Hey there, it's Joy with Enjoy Your Style, and today I want to bring you a few styling tips for a closet. So we're talking about your clothes closet, and we're talking about maybe implementing a couple tips that may work in your particular style closet. So please share with me in the comments below after you watch this video what tips you're using and what tips you might implement based on what I'm showing you now. So I actually live in a pretty small condo, and I only really have one full closet dedicated to my clothes. So I've had to maximize because I am a clothes horse, but I've gotten better about figuring out what clothes I really need and want and what clothes I'm going to be investing in and just buying those. So that helps a lot. Is to first you need to organize your clothes. You need to go through a complete closet clean out, and I can help you with that as well. So let's take a look at my closet. So my closet has double doors, as you can see here. Ignore the bed, I'm washing my sheets today. And then mirrored doors, which are nice on the inside and outside. And then you have one shelf for clothing, and then you have some underneath storage space, and then you have two identical shelving units. These are built-ins that I use for storage. So if you look at the top, let's start from the top. At the very top, right up here, you can see that I have added, these were not here. These two units I picked up, and you can get them on Amazon. I actually found them on Amazon, and I have a link to my store so that you can shop these if they work for you. They actually fit perfectly, and I was so thrilled to get them because I not only tripled my space in terms of storage, it actually works out really well for efficiency to store shoes and purses and sweaters. You can get really creative. You can store lots of things in those spaces. So right now I store extra shoes and a few of my purses that are laying flat at the very top, and then some sweaters on the other side. So that's how I've organized the top space. So if you have a shelf like this, just a basic standard shelf with a huge hole up above, you won't get as much space, you won't get as much storage, and it'll start to look really messy unless you actually have dividers. So you can use this style shelving, or you can use the vertical shelving as well, which I have links to as well. Okay, now moving down into the clothes area, you can see my clothes are organized not only by style, but by color. So basically, just from being in the fashion business, I've learned that your eye goes better when it's looking at colors and color wheel and the rainbow. Okay, so think about organizing your closet not by outfits, but by color, first by style, and then within the style you want to organize by color. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so down here I actually have all my pants. Now my pants aren't traditionally organized by color all the time, just because I want to maximize the hanger space. And then from there I have my sleeveless from light to dark, and then my cap sleeve or short sleeve go here, and then we go into long sleeve, so light to dark down here. Okay, and then when we get down here, I have all my dresses. You can see they're all organized here. That one should be tied. When you do put away your clothes, make sure that you put them away just like you would find them at a really nice store like Nordstrom. Okay, so dresses go down here, and then at the very end, I have my skirts. Okay, so all my skirts get hung on hangers like this. I prefer a hanger like this, and I'll talk about these hangers in a minute, but this is the hanger that I prefer. And that's it. That's for the hanging space, okay? And then as we move down, I picked up this little drawer right here to hold all of my belts. So I think I have this linked on my store as well, but I love this because you can hold belts, you can hold bangles, jewelry, etc. But look how perfect it fits for rolling your belts like this. And then in the morning when you get ready to accessorize, you pull that out. This little number here, I picked up at a thrift store, And I got teased for it because it's so like retro and so fun looking and different. But it's basically my drawer to keep all of my scarves, my sunglasses, and my accessories go in there. Any overflow that I'm not wearing all the time would go in there. And then down here, I picked up another shoe shelf. Again, I think I have those in my Amazon store. And I keep all my everyday shoes here, okay? And then as we go over on the side, I'm gonna show you over on this side, I picked up those wicker baskets that you see here. And the wicker baskets are perfect for rolling your jeans and putting your jeans in there and your pants. So I keep all my blue jeans together. Typically they're rolled, and then I keep all my colored denim up above in the shelf. You could also get a basket for that. I just ran out of baskets. And then I keep my purses at the very top. You can see my sweatshirts are unorganized because I've been quarantined and I've been pulling sweatshirts out every day to wear them. So that needs to be looked at. But you can see when they're compartmentalized like this, you can keep things really, really neat. You don't have to dig through drawers and drawers of clothing to find what you want when everything has a place and everything lives in its little home, basically. So think about your closet as sectioning it off and having homes for it. And the same goes for the other side. So on the other side of the closet, the same layout. It's got the same amount of shelves. I keep everything in its place. This is my sunglass holder, which again, you can get on my Amazon store. But I love this because it keeps all of my really, really nice sunglasses. Most of these I picked up at a thrift store, by the way, and keeps them just perfectly organized. And I can, depending on my vibe that day, I can go to my sunglass case and pull them out. My really, really nice purses would stay up here, standing vertically, as opposed to putting them in bags and, you know, just not being able to find them. You definitely want to wear your nice purses. Don't save them forever, because what's the point in buying an investment purse if you're not going to wear it? The last thing that I have in this small, tiny closet is this hanging over the door shoe rack. And again, this is for like my flats, my loafers, things that I would again wear to work at Nordstrom, because we're on our feet all day, so we definitely wear comfort. So that over the door shoe rack, again, you can get it on Amazon. I think I have a link to it. But it maximizes a small space, and that's what you want to do. Maximize your small space, find organizing tools to help you get the most out of a small space. So this is all of my current, what I call current season. And you're probably wondering, well, where's all the rest of your stuff? Because I know you have more stuff, Joy. Yes, I do. So the rest of my stuff I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, now we're going to talk about hangers. So when you organize your closet, I want you to get the same type of hangers. I recommend these velvet hangers only because they're slimline and they hold everything without marking up your clothes. And they just get so much more space out of your closet. The plastic hangers, I'm not a fan of, the big chunky plastic hangers, and I'm not a fan of not having a uniform style of hanger in your closet because it starts to look messy. As you can see, I'm able to get so much in here and still see my closet without things falling off. Speaking of hangers and storage, I don't have any empty hangers up here. As you can see, they all have something on them. So when you go to pull something out of your closet to wear for the day, I want you to take that hanger and put it in a storage bin. This is my storage bin. So this is my storage bin for hangers. Every day when I grab something to wear, I take it off its hanger and I put that hanger in here. When I clean my shirt or blouse or skirt, whatever, after wearing, I come back, I pick up a hanger out of my handy dandy bin. Again, this is on Amazon. And I put it back in its place, color coordinating in my closet. Simple, right? Easy peasy. This keeps your closet really, really organized and more efficient use of your space. Now, where do I keep my winter clothes or my off-season clothes? Under my bed. Grab a couple of these, or as many that can fit under your bed, and offload any of your clothes you are not wearing but you definitely want to save for the next season, and store them under your bed. And then you're just going to flip that clothing section when that season comes up. So if it's spring right now, you're going to store all your winter heavy stuff in these under the bed storage if you don't have another closet to store them in. It's really, really easy and nice. These zip up, they keep everything really nice and neat. And you can get a heck of a lot in these, trust me. The other thing I invested in recently was this storage rack. What I love about this is that it definitely gives me the fashion vibe, and being able to pull out my outfit for the next day, hang it on the rack like this, you know, and look at it, make sure there's no wrinkles in it, grab my steamer, I can steam it really, really easy, grab my accessories that are gonna go with it, maybe grab a plan B in case I'm not feeling plan A that morning. We all know how that is, right? You wake up and you're like, I'm not really feeling that. And then of course, I give it some options there. Go over to my closet, you know, browse through, looking for a blouse that I want to wear with that. Maybe I want to wear this one with these green pants. You can see I'm in the green vibe right now. So yeah, so I'm going to wear this, and possibly this jacket here. And then I'm going to go grab my accessories and also lay those out. And I'll show you where I lay those out. This is my accessory area here in my bathroom. I was really fortunate that this was all built in when I came. I keep all my fashion forward, all my investment purses behind this glass case. I love it because it makes me feel like I'm in a boutique. Now remember when I was telling you about a place for everything? So I definitely want you to consider having a drawer for your jewelry. Now I'm a jewelry crazy person. I love jewelry. I take after my Nana, who always was done up from head to toe and had many, many pieces of jewelry on. So this is my jewelry organized drawer. As you can see, it's only organized because I have specific compartments that I've purchased through Amazon that you can get through my store probably. Or pick up, you know, if you find stuff like this at thrift. I think I found this one at thrift. Pick it up. Anywhere you can find little trays that you think, oh, they're only for the kitchen. Think again, they could probably be used elsewhere in organizing your space. So again, this one is really, really nice because I was able to like almost compartmentalize this big drawer into smaller areas for all of my everyday jewelry. This is my workout drawer. As you can see, I kind of have it organized by pattern and then by color. I highly recommend that you roll your tights and put them in a drawer like this. Now, if you have the opportunity, you have the space, you can also use this idea for your sock drawer, for your t-shirt drawer. You can also get the sectioned off compartmentalized drawers that fit inside your big drawer for socks, etc. But I have a drawer for like this, and then I have a drawer for my sweats as well. Okay, where do I store my coats for winter or for everyday use? So welcome to my coat closet. Again, I have this organized by light to dark. Super easy to do. Some of the hangers should not be there. You follow the same principles with your hangers in this closet as well. Just make sure that you're taking those empty hangers out every time you wear something, and then you'll know because you've got an empty hanger, you can put that back as soon as you're done wearing it. So place for everything and everything in its place. Also, take advantage of any type of 3M command hooks opportunities to put your scarves in. on a back of a door, inside a door, etc. So use all of that space. You can see I have space inside the closet. I could actually hang more things. And lastly, this is my son's closet. I get just a small portion of this, but I keep my long dresses here and my long maxis here. This is my son's room, so I only got a small portion of the closet, and this is pretty much it. To store my long gowns, my jumpsuits, and miscellaneous sporting gear.